This video is for your pelvic floor. So the focus is on release, because usually most women have a tight and weak pelvic floor, and by opening the pelvic floor, we're allowing the core to work more optimally. I can talk. So especially if you're having leakage, it's really good to work on opening up the pelvic floor, or if you just don't feel like when you're lifting your pelvic floor in like a Kegel if it doesn't feel good, or if it feels kind of hard to do. So I just have 2 balls here. There's a lot of different balls you can use, but I'm just using what I have. So this one's softer, and that's the one I would start with, and you want to sit on it, and you're going to circle around your sit bones a couple times in one direction and then go the other direction. And then I'm going to go kind of just right inside of the sit bone, and I'm going to pull the sit bone out so I can get as much of the pelvic floor as possible. Then I'm going to use my whole body breath. And I'm going to do that a couple times to get some release. Then I'm going to come up and do the other side. So you're going to circle around 4 times in one direction and then 4 times in the other direction. You can do more or less, it doesn't really matter, but I would start out small. And you might notice that one side of your pelvic floor feels tighter than the other. That's very common, and it just means that you need to create more balance in your core and your lower back, and that's what we're all working on. So you want to pull that sit bone out to the side so you can get more of the sensation of massaging the pelvic floor. And you're going to breathe into it. Okay, well, my pelvic floor feels pretty good. So the next one, using this, now you can sit up on a couch, and this is probably going to be a little bit easier, specifically if you're using a harder ball. So what you're going to do is you're going to just take it right inside of the sit bone and then pull the sit bone out. And then, ooh, I can already feel that. I can feel that pretty good. So the harder ball is for after the soft ball, and you want to make sure that the soft ball felt really good before you do the hard ball. And so I can just stay here. It's kind of like having a pressure point massage on your shoulders. And then I'm going to lean over to the other side and do the other side. I'm going to try to find a similar way to do this. So it's a little different from side to side, especially for me because I had my broken knee. Could you imagine just using one side of your body, like not using the other side at all? Well, that created a pelvic floor imbalance in me, and luckily I know how to work with it, or else I'd be in trouble. I'd be spending lots and lots of money trying to figure it out. Okay, so pretty simple. Feels great. You might be a little sore afterwards, just like getting a massage. I feel like I can sit upright really well. So the next one I'm going to do is inner and outer thigh rotation. So I'm going to lay down, straighten out my legs, and I'm going to flex my feet really strongly. They're not going to, my feet are not going to move. I'm going to use my legs as one unit, and I'm going to rotate from where the thigh bone meets the hip. So I'm going to slowly internally rotate and slowly externally rotate. And we're using that good old breath, like always. Breathing in and breathing out. We want that pelvic floor to relax. You might feel tightness on one side more than the other. And if you, like for me, turning outwards feels a little tight, particularly on the leg that I'm healing, so I'm just going to stay here for a moment. Use my big breath and then slowly come out, very, very slowly. And so you want to do that for a minute or 2, and then come out. And then the next thing I'm going to show you is a full squat up against the wall. Now, I learned this from Sarah Ellis Duvall, who has a great online program. She's a physical therapist. And I'm probably going to look a little bit wonky doing it because I'm still protecting this knee. I still have a little tear in the tendon. But I can do it mostly. So what you're going to do is walk back to the wall, and you're going to come into your squat. So you're going to bring your legs in, and then you're going to sink down and grab a hold of your sit bones and pull them apart and breathe. Just breathe there, and you want to stay there for like a minute if you can handle that. And you can do that up against the side of your couch. It's a little more cushioned, but all of those things will release your psoas and you will be so happy. Even if you don't think you have anything going on in your pelvic floor, I want you to try this out and just see how it all feels, because you might find out you're tighter than you thought you were. Okay, great. Have a wonderful day.